Welcome to Crypto Live. Does XRP have the potential to hit $1,000? Especially if there are reports that the SEC's lawsuit against XRP is nearing the end and that corruption is rampant. You will find out in this video, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about cryptocurrencies. The SEC appoints the CFA's Director of Investor Protection as it faces criticism for its Ripple lawsuit against XRP, reports Finance Feeds. In its vigorous efforts to regulate by enforcement tactics, the SEC has been hailed for not listening to investors and not protecting their interests. They're talking about Johnny Deaton in this article, and he's on fire at the moment. John Deaton, XRP holders' lawyer, has stated that the SEC targets them, and it looks like the SEC intentionally failed to express or grant any protection to holders of XRP in its complaint against Ripple, and that they should have reissued billions of exoplanets right at the start. Moreover, Deaton stated that he is not an expert in crypto or securities law, but no expert is needed to point out just how outrageous and wrong the SEC lawsuit against Ripple is. Although he hopes clarity is on the horizon, he fears that the fight has just begun for those who would hold retail rights in their case. Also, he said that lack of clarity occupies such a prominent place that even Mark Cuban took on the issue this past August. And the Ripple community has also accused the SEC of corruption during its handling of digital assets, in particular Ripple. As a result of an investigation into potential conflicts of interests by a high-profile watchdog, that view gained considerable traction in the third week of August. And the situation is now very simple to understand. But many people who are new to this will be confused. It's because lawsuits in America just cover stuff up in an attempt to show that they're following the law and that their best efforts are being made, but behind the scenes, we know they're corrupt. As investors won't be taken into account as they are only interested in themselves. This is one thing that is clear. They don't care about your money. They care about their own pocket. They just want to raise taxes on you and take your XRP. It's a very wrong mindset to think that they care about you, because they don't. Because these guys are the law in the United States. We will never hear in the news they are wrong. Thus, it's only a matter of believing in XRP because its utility is extremely good. In addition, don't wait for Ripple to make a settlement with the SEC. Due to David Schwartz's screwing with the Canada Treaty, there has been a lot of conspiracy theories about this, because he just posted this one that pertains to a war in Japan. And there is a conspiracy about the date 9th September, as you can see that all countries except for Canada have signed the treaty. Apparently, a lot of people believe something will happen on the 9th of September, some sort of settlement, I guess. There's also a treaty to be signed on the 15th of September 2021, which a lot of people are unaware of. Coinbase does list XRP, so Coinbase is in Canada, and they disagree on cryptocurrency. As we never know, you should keep your eyes peeled because we could be near any kind of settlement soon. And trading venues for digital assets can now trade DLT securities through the DLT trading system, introduced on August 1st, 2021. As well as tokens such as security tokens and digital shares, as well as payments and usage tokens. And the space will get more regulated over time, which is a good thing because there will be certain rules that will apply when you want to buy a currency, crypto, or anything else in the future. Then this will prevent scams and keep you safe, since a lot of cryptocurrencies currently involve scams. And XRP will become clear to them that it has the best utility. Additionally, Bitboy, as an investor in digital assets, is talking about XRP, and you can see what a maximalist thinks. He assures viewers to have an open mind and says that XRP is not the only coin out there that is useful. Ben Strong is actually convincing other maximalists that XRP is going to be used despite their objections. According to CryptoJeb, Ripple's products don't require you to use their token XRP to use most of their products, so he doesn't see any value in Ripple, company, or token. However, Armstrong claims that he is starting to believe that CryptoJeb and others in that online meeting are giving the same talking points about XRP everyone has given for the previous 2 years, and this isn't true. Armstrong added that it has recently been rebranded and everything has changed. They got rid of XRapid, XCurrent, XVIA, and switched it all over to RippleNet into ODL. Therefore, you need to use the token in order to access all their products now. So, as he sees it, you can't just have one and not the other, so this thing there's no vague adoption, including SBI, a large bank in India that works with Japan, who just adopted it quite recently. Also added that there are some things going on right now with the Ripple in the APEC region and currently in the southeast quadrant of the world. Banks are adopting blockchain, and Ripple is gradually dominating other industries. Thus, for him, this talking point doesn't require you to use XRP, is an old, 2-year-old talking point. In conclusion, Bitboy Crypto's opinion has changed quite a bit because, remember a year ago he wouldn't say this about XRP? Furthermore, a tweet from Digital Perspective suggests that the 2019 consensus, Dorothy DeWitt from Coinbase, and Amy Starr from the SEC gave guidance on developing frameworks for listing tokens. XRP listed same year Hello Fair Notice Defense. Therefore, they collaborate to see if XRP, whether it is a security or not, can be listed on Coinbase. Then they decided to list it, and now it has been sued. So it's obvious that corruption is everywhere. After that, Tammy asked if they had evolved their approach based on regulatory feedback. DeWitt answered that it was primarily driven by the SEC, but they are also a licensed custodian. Then they discussed how Coinbase is an exchange and found that they had to determine whether tokens were securities before listing them in the United States. In addition, each token is evaluated on its own individual facts and circumstances. And even though the law or the SEC's approach and the law are becoming increasingly clear over time, it's still somewhat murky. Basically, they created a framework and the SEC complied with it after analyzing HAL analysis, case law, and enforcement actions. And they also came up with a list of potential questions or actual questions, along with some that are awaiting, along with that to assist them in establishing a more defensible framework as they consider whether to list digital assets in the United States under the federal securities law. Thus, on top of their lifestyle management, they made a decision to provide this service, and they believe they did the best they could, given an evolving industry. Therefore, she explained that the company must check carefully whether something is a security or not before listing it. And now that's enough proof. If you need any more, she's saying that Coinbase has a framework before listing any tokens, and XRP has been listed for a long time. Clearly, something is definitely wrong here, and that has to do with the SEC. In fact, you can see that when the SEC was filed, they removed XRP from the exchange immediately. So what is this framework that they use? Does it suddenly become invalid because an SEC filed Ripple or XRP? So what is happening? And we can see that there is much corruption. Ripple will soon launch a private XRP ledger as part of its offerings, which will be used for capping and controlling the issuance and management of XRP-based central banks' sovereign bonds. And there is almost a chance that this will be launched by all of these central banks soon. In addition, they use XRP as a bridge currency, so they use it whenever they need to make cross-border payments. So they are utilizing XRP for everything. So this is huge, and it can really blow up the price of XRP in the crypto market. Thus, if you're still skeptical about XRP, I don't know what would convince you because it's too late if this doesn't convince you. Once XRP dominates the financial market, it might take some years, but reaching the $1,000 mark is possible. That's all for this video about crypto, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on the crypto market, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.